Hi guys, and today I want to talk about social media's impact on creativity, self-understanding, and your career. And I feel like in this day and age, social media controls all our lives a lot more than you think. The decisions we make could be based off of social media without you even knowing. The things we do based off of social media, the music we listen to based off of social media, and it controls us. It controls us a lot, and not many people realize that. And what I'm trying to say is that the standards that social media has set and the impact it has on people is very upsetting because the standards are stupid. You know, when you see people saying things like, you've got to have this by the time you're 30, you've got to, how to become a millionaire before you're 21, and how they make it seem as if your life is over if you don't achieve what they said. And seeing things like those just really make me upset because there's millions of people who watch those videos and they will feel let down because it's so unrealistic and it's not going to happen. And what I'm trying to say is that the standards on social media is just absolutely shit, and the impact it has on us mentally is very upsetting as well because it all just happens so subtly. You know, all the decisions we make, we think we are making it based off of our own thinking and our own decision making, when instead it's because of social media. Because the standards change a lot. So, like from what we see online, if we look at a relationship perspective, it changes every bloody 5 years with the trends and whatnot. Like back in the day, guys with skinny tight jeans, you know, tight shirts and whatnot, were seen as attractive, and girls with, I don't really know, but but when you look at it now, skinny jeans, red flag, you know, tight clothing, red flag. I don't know, but what I'm trying to say is that for guys and women, every 2 3 years the standards change, and it's so weird because it seems as if everyone follows it. So when someone makes a video saying, "Oh, I would love to have a girl who has their hair in this way, dresses this way, does things in this way," and then multiple people make that same video, because remember, everyone likes to copy each other's, so multiple people make that same exact video and it spreads over and over and the standards change. It's just it's just a shame, is what I'm trying to say, because the beauty of humanity cannot be fully expressed if we're all doing the same thing, if we're all dressing the same, if we all look the same. And it's just upsetting. Like, I'm just making this video just because I just want to vent, and it's just really upsetting to see how people choose to look a certain way because they seen someone look that way on social media, and they look at the comments of people saying things like, "Oh, I love your hair, I love your earrings, I love your fucking facial hair, I love your eyebrows," and it's a joke because it ruins it makes it a lot harder for you to love yourself. It makes it a lot harder for you to appreciate who you are and to really embrace yourself, because when the standards are like that and it's far from what you can do. So say for example, girls have started to dress a certain way, you know, wear certain outfits or have certain earrings, or I don't know, get surgery. And when you look at that and think, this is way out my budget, people do things that are just absolutely insane in order to get to that standard. So like when you look at the looks maxing trend for guys, for example, and the videos of people showing their like night routines and them doing a million things with their skin, it's just like, goodness me, is it really that serious, you know? Is your life really based off of how you look? Are you really going to allow how you look to determine the type of life you live? Like, come on, buddy. You know, all these things, it's a shame, and it's all because of social media. And I can't comment about what life was like without it, because I'm still a bit young, you know, so I was unfortunately happened to be in a generation where social media actually happened to, you know, start to take a really big turn and start to really grow. And so it just, when I really deep it, it's just like, God, the future is not looking good, because the world is becoming so much more technological. I can never say that word, technological, I don't know. And it's turning to shit, and the standards are changing. You know, it's just, um, I don't have hope for the future. And I think because of how social media ruins creativity, how when you try to express yourself and you try to do your hair with this color, you dress in a way that makes you happy, and you post it like all the other people do, but you look different from what everyone else does, and all of a sudden it seems as if you're not from this earth. It seems as if you're a weirdo, and it's such a shame how it's like that, because in this day and age where technology and AI and all that is producing these insane things and doing all the work for us, that creativity in our mind is just silent. Because of social media, we can't be creative, because we've got to dress a certain way to be appreciated and to not be hated on. We can't be creative because social media can do the work for us, or AI can do the work for us. We can't be creative. And so creativity, the word itself, it's just like, is it really going to exist in the next 20 to 30 years? Because let's be real, in the next few years everyone's using AI. Your fucking newborn will be using AI. There's going to be AI games, you know. The people are going to find ways to dress in a way where everyone can. So when the trends change, it's more accessible for other people, like, I don't know, cheaper clothing or whatever. But this video is very long, but I just wanted to say how, don't listen to the standards. Don't think that you've got to dress a certain way, you've got to look a certain way, you've got to do certain things, you've got to achieve a certain career because social media said you could. Life is about finding our purpose. Life is about understanding that we've got to do what's right for us, and we've got to be able to die in our deathbed knowing that we did what made us happy. We did what was right for us, and we didn't take up the advice of other people. Because when you achieve the same things as other people, when you look the same as other people, what makes you different? Like, what exactly makes you different? What do you have to talk about to your future kids about how you was like when you was like everyone else? What do you say when you're on a date about what you like when you're like everyone else? You know? So embrace your individuality. Don't listen to social media, and just do what you like, because then you've got a story to tell. Then you seem interesting, and then you will be able to discover your purpose in life. You'll be able to achieve the things you want, because individuality is what we need more of in this world. And that's all I've got to say. Just fucking be yourself. Thank you for watching.